Welcome to Cabin Lords.
Hell yeah.
This is our special edition of Table Lords, where we've gotten the fuck out of the city and we're chilling up in this beautiful location, and it's a good time. And we brought some board games and figured, since we can't not completely get away from work, even though we should be getting away from work, why not work and have fun at the same time?
I would just like to point out that the construction is so bad in Quebec that it followed us.
It followed us out here.
There's construction equipment, and they're not even waving people down anymore. They're just like, oh, someone's here. Just go.
No, it's an area spawn, so that the car is driving out of the city, but every couple of miles, they're spawning a tractor in. Yep, absolutely. Can't avoid it. But no, one of the games I wanted to play that I got really big recommendations for, and I was told a lot about, was this. Betrayal at the House on the Hill. And it was described to me as a board game roguelike horror game. And I was like, that sounds pretty dope. And then when I pulled it out of the bag and put it up here, you guys freaked out.
I was so excited.
I played it before too, so...
Okay,
nice.
So we've got some veterans here. So that's perfect, because you can walk us through it, because I have no idea what's going on, but it sounds pretty dope. So what is our premise, and what are we basically going to be doing?
So the premise is, we are 6 explorers exploring this haunted house, and the haunted house builds as we explore it. So each of these doors, we can open the door and we draw a room tile, and different things happen in each room tile. You flip it over, something it may be a raven or a skull or a spiral, and you draw a card corresponding to that.
Each of those cards say omen, item, and event.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So something might happen, you might get an item. And omens are the cards that lead us to the second phase of the game, which is the haunt.
Right.
So something happens out of 50 scenarios.
Okay.
Also, not to interrupt, but it's been a minute. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Oh, yeah.
It has been a minute.
Yes.
The last time Jill was here was the Salt Party.
The original Salt Party.
Yes.
How long ago was that? It was a while
ago.
Super Mario Party, that's why you
Overcooked.
get
This is my better half.
There
I miss
you
V.
go.
Miss V, there we go.
Yeah, sorry. Took over. Anyways, second half of the game is the haunt. And so you have a traitor. Somebody turns into a traitor.
Me.
Whether they like it or not. They take over a monster, or they become a monster. They control monsters, something.
Okay.
This is so perfect for a cabin.
I am
A cabin in the woods?
Yeah? 6 people?
Good thing it's bright outside.
I'm gonna sleep well that tonight.
Like I said, I want nothing to do with movie tropes. Horror movie tropes can fuck off.
Well, you can watch chess out of 2.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. Yo, Reggie, how fast are you?
Good.
How fast are you, Reggie?
Just have to be the last.
I'm gonna have to leave you behind. I'm gonna trip you. It might happen.
All right. So basically, there's a starting point to the scenario, and the deck kind of acts like a DM in a way. And the story unfolds as you draw random rooms out and build out the mansion.
Yes.
How do you win?
So, in the second part of the game, where one person or there's a traitor and there's heroes. The traitor has goals, and the heroes have goals. So each group separate. They read their corresponding tome, the traitor tome or the hero tome, and you have goals that you don't want to necessarily let the other party know about. Maybe it's get out of the house or kill the monster or something like that. But the monster has their own goals, or the traitor has their own goals, and whoever completes their goal first wins.
Okay.
Yeah.
So usually, for most of the party, survive.
Yeah, it could be get this object and get out of the house, or get to this room or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
And there's like 50 scenarios.
There's 50 scenarios.
So there's quite a few.
Yeah.
Repeats are very, very,
Very
rare.
rare.
Yeah.
Cool.
So
Even the house is going to look different every single time because we randomly draw cards. Yeah.
Okay.
It's very repeatable.
So these are the rooms. Those are the cards, pieces.
Yeah.
We've got a bowl of little icons here
They're like little reminder tokens.
of like things that have happened or like.
Yeah, like
Things that
there's
are
a
in
sanity
rooms.
roll here, or there's a monster here, Crimson Jack or something.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the rooms will the room description will tell you what
Yes.
to put in each room.
Yes.
Okay, and then we have those.
Those dices are really cool.
Yeah.
Look, they
Yeah, there's
have
blank
blanks
sides on
one,
the
you know,
dice,
exactly
yeah.
the one I use at casino.
Yeah, so you have a dice 0, 1, or 2 is
it's the
your
rolls,
dice.
yeah.
Is your
Okay.
roll. Yeah.
And then the pentagons over there.
These are our character tiles. So each character tile has 4 traits, 2 physical, 2 mental. So speed and might are your physical. Speed is how many rooms you can go to. You can go to, like, Zoe can go to 4 rooms.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. And then might, I can't remember what that is exactly related to. And then sanity and knowledge. If you take physical damage, you reduce from your physical traits. So, like, if you take 2 points of damage, you could do might down to 3, stiff, and speed down to 4. So, in effect, it actually has it doesn't actually affect you.
Does it change per character?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
each character has starting stats different.
Oh, so we have a character select too.
Yes.
Because if you look at these little tiles here,
get it
there
on
are
now.
2 different characters. There's on this one, there's Darren Flash Williams and Ox Bellows. So
Yeah.
strength, speed, right? So we've got different stats for different characters. For
Okay,
different
so
situations.
we've got like archetypal,
Yeah.
like teeny horror movie characters.
tropes. You know, the things you
Yes.
want to avoid.
Yes.
Yes.
We've got physical man. We've got scary old man /
Do we have the virginal
Priest.
girl?
We have a scary little girl. I
Yes.
believe
I
it's
think
on this
scary
one.
little girl.
Is on
No,
that
these
one?
are scary little girls.
Okay.
That's scary
It's a
teenage
teenager.
girls.
I seen the movie. I know how it
Sexy
goes.
Scary little
Teenagers.
boys.
Yeah. And witch.
The last girl
Witches, yeah.
is the most important.
Yep.
Okay.
Vivian Lopez is a witch.
All right, let's try it out.
So all of them have. Where is it? All of them have.
Instructions,
Backstories.
Backstories and
You
lore.
can just. So we can read them if you want, or we can like summarize them, or we can just pick whatever you want.
Yeah, I'd say let's pick based on stats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although those books are cool because I like how you mentioned like there's when the haunt occurs, we split off and like you read the section dedicated to you. That's pretty sick. I love stuff like that. Asymmetrical games are super fun.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, let's see what happens.
How do we select who's who?
Who do you want to? What color do you want to be?
I know I want to be the little boy.
Okay.
Little boy is you.
Oh, all right. No, uncontested.
Okay. Well,
James, do you want to be?
Can I see-
Buff boy,
I mean,
or
I'll,
did you want to be Buff boy?
I so far
can I
I've
see
been
the characters?
the 2 times I've played.
So
has
we've got
been
old
Ox
man,
or Flash,
little
so-
girl.
All right.
So Heather and Jenny are like late teens, early 20s girls. Ox and Darren are
The buff boys.
the buff boys.
Or the
Strong
speed-
legs, strong arms.
Strong XP, yeah, exactly. Can't be both, because then you're too broken.
Yeah.
I'll go with Father Reinhardt.
Really?
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So Father Reinhardt was born in Munich. He moved to America when he was 15 and then got beaten up for the next 3 years.
Woohoo! Okay, good
All
start.
right.
Good
All
start.
right.
Father Reinhardt turned to religion for the reasons why people treated him so badly.
He was beaten into religion,
Yeah.
was he?
Sick.
He entered the seminary and became a priest, and he receives lots of confessions. But there's one man who haunts him every few years, a stranger who sits in the confessional and whispers of murder and madness. In recent years, Father Reinhardt has found he's starting to agree with the madman's arguments. Blood, pain, death, they are all part of life, of God's plan, are they not?
They are.
Father Reinhardt is familiar with Vivian and Madame Zostra from seeing them at Something Written bookstore. He knows Ox from hearing him confess his petty sins. He also knows Missy from her appearances at Sunday school. More than anything, Father Reinhardt fears going mad. He fears
you don't want to be
sanity.
insane.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect. Eyes on the inside. Let's do it.
I'll be the creepy girl.
Okay.
Zoe.
The more that
Zoe.
makes sense, the more they say you're crazy.
Yeah, yeah.
Zoe likes
May
to
God
play.
forgive you, because I won't.
There is a gun in this game.
Nice.
Zoe likes to play in her room with her dolls.
Oh, great.
Voodoo dolls?
Each doll has its own name, family, history, pets, and everything else a doll needs to be happy. Zoe helps her dolls play out little dramas, mostly happy ones, but sometimes the dolls get mad at each other and hit. Not that daddies would ever hit mommies. That doesn't happen.
Ooh, okay.
Leastways, you're not supposed to talk about it when it does. Jesus. So Zoe plays with her dolls. Flash is Zoe's cousin, but she doesn't know him real well. Zoe's mom goes to Madame Zostra for tarot card readings. Zoe likes playing with her dolls under the table there. Zoe's family sometimes goes camping with Brandon's family, but Zoe doesn't like it, so she mostly stays in the tent and plays with her dolls. Zoe's greatest fear is of the boogeyman, whoever he is.
Okay.
Doll girl.
So I'm this dumb kid called Brandon Jasper.
Brandon Jasper.
And
You're my
funny
cuz.
thing is, it says here his hobbies is computers, camping, and hockey.
Yeah. So you and you have gone camping together.
Except I liked it and you don't.
So let's see, where's Brandon? There you are. Brandon loves computers and camping, yep. He takes his new laptop with him wherever he goes. That way he can program and camp at the same time. Cool. Brandon's never liked playing with regular toys, action figures, or that kind of thing. In fact, he hates puppets. He had a clown puppet when he was little, and some mornings when he woke up, he'd find it had moved closer to him. Once it even had a kitchen knife in its hand. Brandon's pretty sure his big brother Chris was messing with him, but he still hates puppets. Brandon sometimes sees Zoe's family when they go camping. Zoe usually hides in the tent with her dolls, though. Yuck. Brandon delivers the newspaper to Professor Longfellow, who is not here because he's the alternate of you,
Oh, okay.
and to Missy's family. Brandon's greatest fear is of puppets, particularly clown puppets.
Is Brandon the kid typing on the computer and going,
Yeah.
Well, except he's Asian.
I guess, yeah, I guess, for sure.
There's two characters on each
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah, so you
Yeah.
can play as one or the other, and you'll see the little, the green number is where you start.
Right.
So,
That's right.
obviously, in my case, Flash has lots of speed, whereas an Ox has lots of might.
Gotcha.
So like similar characters, but a little different.
I have chosen Vivian Lopez.
Vivian Lopez. Vivian's...
Velo.
Velo. Vivian's perfect day is to get up late, have coffee and donuts, and then ride one of her horses all day.
Let me just
You're
go
a
ahead
horse
and
girl.
steal that.
Unfortunately, she doesn't get to spend too many days like that, since she's so busy trying to keep her little used bookstore from going under. Some days she gets so frustrated she just feels like burning the place down, or maybe just burning down the little shed or out back, or the school.
Arsonist, nice.
But she'd never do anything like that. Still, sometimes she has nightmares about striking the match.
That's a bit of a jump from the shed out back to the school.
Right?
She knows Father Reinhardt.
And she's 42. What does she have against
Hey,
She's a
I'm a
42.
fiery lady.
I'll come buy some books. Holy shit.
Christ.
La la la. Yeah, Missy's not here. Yeah, Vivian's greatest fear is of fire and her fascination with it.
Yeah,
Love-hate relationship with it.
fire is beautiful.
I'm going to pick Ox because gotta go with the classics. Ox bellows.
Ox bellows. What a bro. He's 23, 6'4", 288 pounds.
Damn.
Like,
Yeah, he is.
damn, son.
Look at what his hobbies are.
Football.
Football.
Shiny objects.
Yeah.
Do I have my... Oh, will I have it? There we go.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Ox Bellows was always a big kid. Never got beaten up. Always did the beating up. But only when he had to do it. Well, except for that one time. Ox doesn't like to think about that, but the blood and screams creep into his dreams on cold and lonely nights. His greatest fear is of the dark. Let's see. He knows Father Reinhardt from all his life. Oh, yes, he's been confessing his sins to the priest since he was small. Except for that one sin he doesn't like to talk about.
Oh.
So let's
The
see.
no-no time.
The no-no time.
The island time.
So I would be Heather. Where am I? There we go. Oh, I'm going to be the Ditz. Heather Grenville. My hobbies are television and shopping. Heather has always been perfect, perfectly petite, perfectly blonde, perfectly polite. Perfect. If even the teeniest, tiniest thing in her life isn't perfect, it gives Heather a headache. Sometimes her headaches get so bad it feels like something is trying to dig its way out of her skull. But even if that doesn't wipe the perfect smile off of her face. Oh, but even that doesn't, yeah. So I have no connection.
Wow.
I have no connections to anybody.
No.
Spooky.
My greatest fear is that...
That was perfect.
Heather's greatest fear is that she isn't actually perfect after all.
Good
Okay.
try.
That's all of us.
All right, there's our
A
characters.
little bit of Stepford in that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think we're color coded. Yeah. So yeah, obviously Ox is red.
Yes.
And the doctor or father is in the white coat. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. So that's how we'll know.
Everybody's on the board.
Yeah. Everyone's all on the board. We all start at the start.
So we all start in the entrance hall. And the grand staircase leads to the upper landing. And the basement happens eventually.
Okay.
The basement. We'll talk about the basement. You know what?
We'll get
Let's
to the
start-
basement when
We'll get to the
What
basement.
season do we get to the basement?
How long you got?
Yeah, this key is burning a hole in my chest, man.
What lies in the basement? Dum dum.
Okay.
So, birthdays. We decide who gets to go first by birthdays.
Character's birthday.
Character's
Yeah.
birthday.
Okay,
It's in
because
the-
I'm like December.
Yeah,
Fuck me.
so the next- Today's August 14th, I think. So
like that.
the next birthday coming up is the first one.
Pay no attention to the date today. This is anytime.
What?
This is right now.
No.
It's
what?
Don't worry
We
about
only
it.
have now.
Yeah.
Edit that out.
Well, my birthday was August 2nd, so I guess it doesn't work.
Your fake birthday.
No, fake
Your
birthday.
Fake
It
birthday.
says here. So the next birthday.
I'm
is-
October 18th, so
I'm in August.
What's my real birthday?
May 21st.
November.
May? No. November?
July 27th.
No.
May 21st.
What's yours? It's on there.
January 11th.
Okay.
Wait, no, I fucked up. April 29th. Sorry, wrong character.
Okay, but it's
Oh,
you anyway.
so I'm first.
October.
All right. All right.
So it's you and then clockwise.
Yeah. All right. So you don't roll, right? You just go,
Let me look at
and it's just a matter of your speed.
So move. On your turn, you can move up to a number of spaces equal to your character's current speed. You can perform actions in the middle of your movement. However, when the game effect makes you draw a card for any reason, you must stop moving for the rest of your turn.
Okay.
So I'm expecting you want to discover a room.
That might be a very good idea.
Yeah.
I have a speed of 4, so I can make it. I could move pretty good.
Yeah. So you can even go upstairs if you want.
Let's start with. Let's keep it simple. It's first time. Let's go like 1, 2.
Okay. So you.
So you
want
can go up to
discover-
4 spaces.
I can go up to
Yeah.
4 spaces at my current speed.
So I'm
So-
picking that up, no?
This
Go ahead.
That's the basement
This is for the basement.
Oh,
so
sorry.
we're gonna have a discard pile.
for the moment until I'm going to go.
This
so
one-
that's for all 3.
This one's for all 3. It has upper ground. and
I
base.
Okay, so
see.
each card has a specific area
Yes.
on it.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then
So-
you're the one placing it in the way that you want
Yeah, you can
Yes.
actually put things wherever you want
So
it. So
you-
I have picked up, for those curious, I have picked up the junk room. When exiting, you must attempt a might roll of 3+. If you fail, lose 1 speed, but continue moving. So we've already got a room that can just screw you over if you don't do the check, and it screws with your speed.
Yeah.
And it's right here. So I am now currently in that room, so that's 1, 2.
Also, there's a crow.
Oh yes, there's also a crow,
So you
which
crow up,
means
you draw an omen card.
I get to draw an omen card.
I was going to say, like, is it all like debuff, or is there a benefit to that room at all?
Well,
Yeah, you get to-
I will tell you right now. I just picked up the omen card, Dog, Companion. This mangy dog seems friendly. At least you hope it is. Gain 1 might and 1 sanity now, and lose 1 might and 1 sanity if you lose custody of the dog.
Damn,
So
that's awesome.
it just gives you.
Friend.
Now, when it says 1 of something, like when +1, you just move up on a dial. So
Yeah.
Yeah, so the
Some-
cool thing about these character like pentagons is that like they have little dials that you can adjust up and down as your stats change.
Yeah, so in some cases, my next might, I'm at might 6, but my next might is also 6. So it's,
You don't lose anything just yet.
yeah. And flavor text, take a small monster token to represent the dog. Can I have a token, please? Just need a,
Choose your token, and then I think we're gonna put a might roll here.
do we remember which one the
it's a-
monster token is? Is it that? That's a monster token,
Each of
right?
them
small,
have.
S, small,
they have.
yeah.
Well, they have what they are on
Well,
the back.
it's monster token. It just says a small monster token, and I assume that's S. Place it on the map.
So that's going to walk with you.
Yeah, put it in your room. Use a token of a different color from the other monsters, if any. Well, we'll get there. Once during your turn, the dog can move to any explored room up to 6 spaces away using doors and stairs, and then return. It can pick up, carry, and or drop 1 item before it returns.
Holy shit!
So you can.
really
The
good.
dog can ferry items back and forth.
It's like the
between
best
rooms.
dog ever.
Right?
Dogs are the best.
What's his name?
What is his name?
What are we doing?
What
here?
would Ox name a dog? Rex.
Rex.
Yeah,
Rex.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's Rex.
Yeah.
For sure. The dog isn't slowed by opponents. It can use one-way passages or rooms that require a roll. It can't carry items that slow movement. And this omen cannot be dropped, traded, or stolen. And make a haunt roll now.
Yes.
So would you like to explain haunt rolls?
Haunt
quick?
rolls.
Also, there was a bunch of stuff in there we'll get to in a second.
So yeah, making a haunt roll. So you have to roll 6 dice at the end of your turn each time you draw an omen card. So
Thank you.
this is called a haunt roll. If you roll less than the total number of omen cards all players have drawn this game, the haunt starts. So this we can keep track of.
Yeah.
We
so
now
there
have
is currently 1 omen card in
one
play.
omen
If
card.
you roll less than that
Yeah.
number,
If he rolls all zeros,
Then,
he could start
then,
the haunt.
then the haunt starts immediately.
but the chances are set up so
Yeah.
that it
The
doesn't
more
happen
you
early.
explore, the
Right,
worse.
the
Yeah. Also,
higher.
I should point out for our fancy B cam. Yeah, hopefully it doesn't
Yeah.
screw up.
Yeah.
There is a 1, a 2, and a blank on these dice.
So they're not 6-sided. They're 6-sided, but they're not
Yeah.
up to 6.
So we are at. Don't fall. Yo, more than enough.
Yeah,
As you
as long as you didn't roll all zeros. You're
yeah,
good.
we're good.
I demand a recount.
Mulligan. Yeah.
Is it 2 blanks, 2 1s, 2 2s?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you have to make a might roll
To get out of the room.
to get out of the room.
Do I want to get out of the room? Or can
You
I
are
can't
stuck
move.
there
I can't
for
move
now.
because I drew an omen card.
Yes.
But if I want to leave the room, I have to make a might roll.
Yes.
Okay, so if you choose to stop wherever and pull a card out, your
He-
turn's done.
Once
You are required to
I'm
stop.
required to because there's an omen card in this room. So
Gotcha.
yeah.
Yeah. I was just trying to look up how to do might rolls, but I couldn't find
Okay.
it.
And I'm pretty sure once you've done the omen card, it's not every person has to
No,
draw an
it's
omen
just
card.
the
It's just
first-
it's 1 per room.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you don't
James
have to. Yeah.
has claimed this omen card.
Yeah, I have the dog.
Got the doggo.
Yeah.
Then I'll go.
Mage pupper.
Mess with the labo, get the stabo.
I'm jealous. All right.
All right, clockwise. So
Clockwise. I will
You.
go next.
Yes.
Yep.
I can move up to 3 times because Father Reinhardt has 3 speed.
So old man.
Yes. So in theory, I can go 3 spaces from here, and that would mean I could go to the roof if I wanted to.
So you can make it to
The second
what
floor.
the second floor.
Does that count?
But
as-
that would stop. Yeah, that does count as a room. Because it would be 1, 2, and then 3, correct? Lower and then upper? Because you're on the grand staircase and then the upper landing.
If I got into that landing, it doesn't seem like there's anything in there.
No, you would just be on that landing.
Okay. So it might be better to do something.
I will say there is a benefit to exploring as much of the house before the haunt starts.
Yeah.
There's a huge benefit to that.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you have to stop on the stairs.
I have to stop on this. Okay, so then...
These are 2 different tiles, right? So they do they do count.
Yeah.
Moving from one room to an adjacent room on the tile.
I'd rather go somewhere new then and get a card because like that would be
Yes.
kind of a pointless turn.
These are 2 separate rooms.
Okay, so I'll walk forward 1, 2, and then make a right.
You
Forward,
can't.
There's no doors.
There's no door. So you're looking
There's
for
no door,
a
yeah.
Oh, excuse me.
You have to look at the yellow door.
okay.
door.
The yellow
door.
ends are doors. Okay. So I'll make a right
Okay.
and
Right here?
Yeah.
walk forward by 1.
Yeah, so then we'll...
So
have
we're
to
going
put
to
a-
draw the card for the
Yeah, from that, and
For
if
that.
there's...
Luckily,
we'll
it's the
see-
ground.
Is that ground? Okay,
We're
ground.
on ground floor.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is a dining room, and it's got 2 doors in it.
Yep.
And then you place it.
So you have to make
how
the
you
door.
want it.
Connect it.
Yeah.
Connect it,
Connect
but
the
to
So I'm going to
Like
connect it
this?
like this.
okay.
And there is an omen card in that room. There is a little bird on it.
Oh, is that... How do you tell?
There's a little...
It's a bird right
It's right
there.
above the name of the
Bird.
Does it see the symbols line up with the
Okay.
back of that?
So I can move up to 3, but right now
You're
since
locked
I've walked into a new space.
And you got to draw an omen card.
Okay.
Yeah.
All new spaces are locked in.
Anytime you have to draw a card, you stop.
Yeah, you have to stop moving.
Gotcha.
But if there are some
So
rooms with no
we
omens...
can go
nothing
through
like
this room now, or this room, without drawing cards.
There's no way that Omen's gonna like be better than a super guy.
It probably
Okay.
isn't, but
Like,
there's
Would
very
be
few.
surprised.
There's very few Omen cards I've noticed. I noticed the event cards deck is high.
That's tacked.
Omen is very low. What's that counter in the underneath
That's
the
how
card
many
style?
omens-
This is the omens.
How many we've done?
So
Okay.
now we've got 2.
And I believe because it goes up to 12, once you hit 12, I think it automatically starts, maybe?
Okay. This Omen card says Crystal Ball. Hazy images appear in the glass. Once during your turn, after the haunt is revealed, you can attempt a knowledge roll to peer into the crystal ball. And then there's 4 options. Actually, there's different options for the roll. 4+ is you see the truth. Search the item or event stack for a card of your choice. Shuffle the stack, then place the card on top. 1 to 3, you avert your eyes and lose 1 sanity. 0, you stare into hell and lose 2 sanity. Make a haunt roll now.
Whoa.
Come on,
Okay.
father.
So you have to do what James did. Make a
Okay.
haunt roll.
This is only usable after the haunt begins, though.
Okay.
So I'll put that down.
Stare into hell.
Just, you know,
Go insane.
I've been there before. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Yeah,
So
that's
yeah, we're good.
that's like 5 or so. All right.
and I believe the person who makes the haunt roll...
Not
triggers the
always.
haunt- not always? Okay.
Not all. So the person who triggers the haunt roll is not always the traitor, but
Okay.
often.
Yeah, okay.
Well, spoilers? No, we're fine.
No.
It's not really spoilers.
Just explaining the rules.
There's
Kinda-
50 different scenarios.
You never know.
Okay, so my speed is 4. So that means I can do like 1, 2, 3, and open a new room.
You want to go 1, 2, 3? Up?
Or no, like 1, 2, 3.
Yes.
Yes, but you will have
You-
to make a roll to get out of that room.
You have to do a might roll to get out of this room.
Oh, that sounds complicated. I'll go the other way because this is new for me.
1,
much
2,
jump.
3.
3. And remember, there are 2 doors at the start of the room, so you can... at the
there
very
are doors
first
here.
Yeah.
So,
So
that
this
card
one-
you can't
yeah.
use
Yeah.
because
Just
there's no
discard it.
base floor on it.
There's no ground.
There we go.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is the graveyard.
Ooh.
Spooky. When exiting, you must attempt a sanity roll of 4+. If you fail, lose 1 knowledge but continue moving.
Who the fuck puts a graveyard next to the dining room?
Next to the dining room.
So that you can
Addams
look at the
family.
graveyard
So you
while
can
you
watch.
eat. Yeah.
Yeah. So this one has a spiral, which is an event.
Yeah.
So you draw an event card.
And does that mean we should put a sanity little sticker to know that we have to roll?
Yes. Yes.
When exiting, you must attempt
Yeah,
a
if you
sanity
can find
if
a
I
sanity
sanity
roll.
I can do that.
Just enjoy
I mean,
the
it says
sights
there-
of the dead as
I
you
think it's the
sup.
same as my roll and...
It really only matters for you because I don't think anybody else will want to go to the graveyard.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
pretty...
also-
That's true. Yeah, there's
So
no doors there.
So it's a dead end.
It's basically
Yeah.
that.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So my event, footsteps. The floorboards slowly creak. Dust rises. Footprints appear on the dirty floor. And then, as they reach you, they are gone. Roll 1 die. An explorer in the chapel rolls 1 additional die on this roll. And there's numbers. So 4, you and the nearest explorer gain 1 might. 3, you gain 1 might, and the nearest explorer loses 1 sanity. 2, lose 1 sanity. 1, lose 1 speed. 0, each explorer lose a point.
Oh my god.
From a trait of their point.
Why you gotta turn my way?
So it's only...
Because it was easy to go through your door.
It's the nearest person?
Is the nearest person or in the room?
Nearest explorer?
An explorer in the chapel.
So nobody's in the chapel.
1 additional die.
Okay.
So
Oh, okay. So
then-
if you were in the chapel,
you could do an
you
initial
could
die,
do
but-
2 die.
Okay.
But you're not. You're in the graveyard.
Okay. So I just take 1 and I roll.
So that means the
So
nearest
how can you
person,
get-
no matter what room they're in,
Which
is going to get
has
affected.
to be me.
I guess it's
Yeah.
together.
You in the nearest. Okay, yep. Just 1 die. So it's just if you were in the chapel
ride
and you
together.
rolled 2 die, you could get
Yep.
benefits. But you can't get punished.
You're on your own.
We ride together? Yup.
So you rolled a 1, so you lose 1 speed.
Okay, so I was at 4 and now I stay at 4.
Yeah. So you can discard this.
You were sweating there, right?
You're safe.
Bring them down. The scream from the other room. Okay, so it's my turn now. Blonde lady.
Well, she doesn't really look blonde here.
She doesn't. She's like dark haired, dark.
She got nice
skinned,
abs.
Like,
Look at those legs, like that's so muscle, so
She's
muscly.
emotionally blonde.
There you go. Totally blonde. Aren't we all? Okay, I'm gonna run up the stairs. So I have a speed of 4. So I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, and then I'm gonna go here.
All right.
So this is for basement. So this doesn't work. Basement. Oh geez, basement.
Oh my god.
There we go. Upper and basement.
Or what do you got?
Okay, so I've got a vault.
So why
So this is this is a room that has 2 parts. Inside the vault and outside the vault. You can attempt a knowledge roll of 6+ to open and empty the vault. So I start here.
And for those watching, there's a big gate symbol. So you're like, that's the side of the room. That's the actual vault.
Yeah, so
So
the
you-
door is here.
So you have to roll above a 6 to get in.
If you want, she'll get it, but
Does your stat affect that?
Yes.
Yes.
So I looked up trait rolls. So to do a knowledge roll, I use my knowledge number, which is 5. I roll 5 dice, and if I get over 6, I do it.
Yeah.
Okay, so the knowledge roll number is just literally the number of dice
Yes.
you use. Okay.
So when James makes his might roll,
I
he
can
will
use 6 dice.
6 dice. So
at the strong man.
yeah, it's what he does.
Wrong.
Push all those junk out of the way. Anyways,
There's also
so
an event.
there's an event here.
Yeah.
So I'm
So-
going to draw my event. The walls.
Oh.
This room is warm. Flesh-like walls pulse with a steady heartbeat.
Yeah.
Your own heart beats with the rhythm of the house. You are drawn. You are drawn into the walls and emerge somewhere else.
Oh, the teleport.
Okay.
Teleports. You must draw the next room tile and put it in the house. Put your explorer in the room. So I'm going to draw a ground tile and place it. I'll place it. Oh, I can't put it there. I'll place it here.
The walls are closing in.
And I am over here.
So you don't get to attempt the vault.
I don't get
Nope.
to attempt the vault.
But it's there. Anyone can attempt it if they want.
And now I'm in this room that also has an event.
What's the room?
The room is a patio,
Okay.
so appropriately placed by the entrance hall.
That's
whereas,
nice.
as not like the graveyard. I'm not sure if I do another.
If you didn't walk in,
Event?
you kind of were teleported in,
I
right?
was teleported in.
So I noticed that the room, the patio you put down,
Yes.
like the door facing north,
Yes.
doesn't have a connecting door.
Yes, it does.
Oh, the icon was hiding it.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Sorry, my dog was in the way. I apologize.
That's one of the rules. If it's impossible for you to place a tile that makes sense with the doors, you can have a false door or false window.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like, this door is fake.
But you can't use it. Yeah.
No. if
like my
this, like
cartoons.
we can go through here, but if there was no door here, this would just be a false door.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I draw another event card.
We did land into a room with an event.
Yeah. I think I can.
I think it'd be interesting.
Combo.
Event. Second event. What happened? Whoa, what am I doing here? Lights out. Your flashlight goes out.
Oh boy.
Don't worry, someone else has batteries. Keep this card. You can move only one space each turn until you end your turn in the same space as another explorer. At the end of that turn, discard this card. Then you can move normally again.
Not too far from people.
Yeah, you're one room
Yeah,
away from...
I'm really
from
close to
yeah,
everybody, which
so-
is nice. You can, if you have the candle or end your turn in the furnace room, discard this card. So I'm in the dark, in the patio.
You just
very
got absorbed
scared.
into the wall.
I got absorbed.
Doom, like some hellscape doom looking
My
thing.
light went out.
And then now you're like, oh no, my flashlight. And that's what you're worried about.
Don't never mind the meat wall.
Yeah. Don't pay
Disregard
attention to
the
that.
meat
Disregard
walls.
the meat wall.
Did it get in my hair? Like, disgusting.
Gross.
Bitch, disgusting. Okay, that's my turn.
Alright. I'm the dumb kid who has a speed of 4. What does he have here?
It's a flashlight.
It's a flashlight. That's a huge flashlight.
Yeah.
And he came prepared too. He has a bag.
It's like
and
the old
stuff.
80s, like...
Yo, this kid is
chunky
prepared. I'm
flashlight.
going upstairs. I'm looking for bedrooms. So,
what?
4. I mean,
Yeah, 1, 2.
Yeah.
This is 1,
2, 3, 4.
Uh-oh.
Woo!
All right. So,
Oh, alright. Alright, this is good.
yeah, that's a good one.
Okay. It's a creaky hallway, not a
Nice.
bedroom.
Spooky.
Not a bedroom. And it has nothing on it. No event,
just-
nothing.
So if you
So-
had more speed, you could keep moving, but
That just, I'm done.
you know,
Oh, so
Hours.
yeah,
if you hit somewhere, there's nothing going on.
yeah, like the hallway, for example, you can keep moving.
Just keep going. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, just because every single tile we've picked up from
Happen to be
until
Happen
now,
to
it
be
happened to
some
have
type
events.
of card.
Gotcha.
Some dead end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's my turn.
It is
Yeah.
now your turn.
Vivian Lopez. Look at me. I'm beautiful.
You're leaning.
It feels like she's doing the Michael Jackson lean there.
She is leading. Okay, so I have a speed of 4.
Ready to throw shade
You
on
got,
those
you got an
ghosts.
empty door to the side there, or you can go through the patio and connect.
3, 4.
So
Can I
you do not pull an event card because I pulled that one.
Okay.
You can attempt.
What is Vivian Lopez's knowledge?
Yes, is Viv.
What's she doing in the
You can
vault?
attempt
No,
a
she's
knowledge roll
smart.
to
She's
open
pretty
the vault.
smart.
I have 5.
Excellent.
Yo, I got told.
She's seen some shit.
She's
So
read
you
some
roll
books.
5 dice.
And you need to, what was it?
It says on there.
Oh,
Oh, you thought I got my
6 plus. Yeah, got to roll 6 plus to beat it.
1, 2, 6 is good.
6 is good.
Yes,
good.
You got it.
You got
6 on the nose.
Okay.
There you
2
go.
items.
So you get 2 items. So you pull 2 from the item
Let
cards.
me roll up my sleeves.
And the items that he does he read out loud and he show it to everyone? Or?
I'm pretty sure, but hold on, let's just double check the rules.
Is there a competitive angle here that he would need to keep secret?
Well, right now we're all working together.
Yeah.
We're all exploring the house, right?
Not
But-
too sure.
Read it
what
out
that-
loud.
Okay, so I have a medical kit, a doctor's bag depleted in some critical resources. Once during your turn, you can attempt a knowledge roll to heal yourself or another explorer in the same room.
Nice.
8 plus gain up to 3 points of physical traits. 6 to 7 is 2 points of physical traits. 4 to 5 is 1 point, and 0 to 3 is nothing happens. You can't raise a trait above its starting value with a medical kit.
Okay, so you can only help people who are wounded.
Back
So
to
for
where they were.
speed and might, I can help them raise that stat.
Yeah,
right?
if it's, yeah.
And I also have a dark dice. Are you feeling lucky? Once per turn, you can roll 3 dice. 6 moves to the location of any explorer not revealed as a traitor.
Whoa.
5 move one other explorer in the same room as an adjacent room. 4 gain 1 in a physical trait. 3 immediately move to an adjacent room with no movement cost. 2 is gain 1 in a mental trait. 1 draw an event card, and 0 is reduce all your traits to the lowest value above the skull symbol, and you discard the dark dice.
Whoa.
Ooh, so that's high risk, high reward.
If you roll 3 dice and you get a 0, you are in trouble.
But at the same time, like Ms. Lopez just became MVP right now. Like, you have
Potentially,
stuff.
Yeah.
Healer and
Teleporter.
And teleporter, and you get the right rolls, you can even boost your own stats.
Yeah.
Just don't fuck up.
And
Don't
once
roll a
you
0.
use them, do you discard the cards? Or is it
I
like
don't think so.
No,
I think
they're
you can
items.
hang on
It's
to
permanent?
Yeah.
Once per turn, right?
Can I just say that the beginning of the Dark Dice description it says, "Are you feeling lucky?" It reminds me of Weather from Dokapon. Like, hey,
I was
kids.
literally about to go like just get that Dokapon vibe going, baby.
I was a terrible demon. I'm
Never
gonna try to
forget.
help you folks.
Never
Want to
forget.
see something cool?
All right, so first and foremost, I have to make a might roll to get out of the room. I need 6 die. Can someone tell me what the might roll is?
3 plus.
3 plus? Okay,
You should
so,
easily get it.
Well, don't
We'll see.
jinx it. Okay, more than enough to get out.
Yes.
So,
Where would you like to go?
That's a good question. I guess I'll start moving along the stuff here. I can move 4 or 3? 4. All right, so we'll go 1 if someone wants to pass me a ground.
The vault is empty now, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So, abandoned room. I have immediately,
You immediately stopped. Yeah.
because that's an omen card, and so this would be a false door because
Yeah.
that clearly can't work into that thing.
Yeah.
Right. All right, I'm drawing another omen.
So that's now 3 omens.
3 omens.
Doot, 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 doot.
Mask. A somber mask to hide your intentions. Ooh. Once during your turn, you can attempt a sanity roll to use the mask. 4 plus, you can put on or take off the mask. If you put on the mask, gain 2 knowledge and lose 2 sanity. If you take off the mask, gain 2 sanity, lose 2 knowledge. And then 0 to 3, you can't use the mask this turn. So, I've got a mask that makes me smart and
Mental
goes crazy.
mask.
And, I mean, I am pretty dumb. I mean, I am Ox, so that could be really useful. But either way, gotta make a haunt roll.
Reject
So,
your humanity, Ox.
Reject it, yeah, exactly.
So you got 6 dice there?
I got 6 die. How many are we up to? 3?
Yeah.
Alright, big money, no whammy. God damn it.
Every
Again.
time.
Every time.
So you rolled
I am
a
at 4.
so
Oh,
you-
that could have been bad.
We're
That's
still
a
good.
0. That's a 0.
Okay. That could have been
That
bad.
was close. That was close. Maybe I am rejecting.
Maybe
my humanity.
roll from the edge.
No, I'm just gonna roll on the floor. from
Okay.
now on.
All right.
And then it's just gonna. It's like guitar picks,
Yep.
right? Like you just. And
there
now
it
it's
is.
on the other side of the room.
So, question: what about your dog here? Did you have to move the dog before you, or now you can
The
move
dog
the dog?
can move
The
with
dog
them.
can actually. The dog moves with me, but
He can tell it to do stuff.
yeah, it's an individual item that can move 6 spaces away. So, for example, if you drop the medical kit on your turn, like you just went, I'm going to drop it. I can quickly fish, go grab it, move over, and then etc.
Okay, so in this turn you don't do it using your dog. That's what you're saying.
Yeah, he's just following me around, being a good
New
being a good
friend.
doggo, being a good puppers.
Getting
And,
to know your pupper.
And Woolie, it is now your turn.
Okay. So, let's go back there. I will go. So, let's see. 1, 2.
Don't worry about it.
I will go to the right of this entrance hall.
Over here?
Yep.
Here?
The right of the entrance hall. So that's
He's going to
actually-
reveal
okay.
a new door.
Yeah,
Okay.
new room.
So,
Okay.
No upper, no basement,
Ground.
ground. And this is a ballroom. And there is a spiral on it, so there's an event.
yes.
So I will place the ballroom as such.
So, vet.
Event card says, Jonah's turn. 2 boys are playing with a wooden top. Would you like a turn, Jonah? One asks. No, says Jonah. I want all the turns. Jonah takes the top and hits the other boy in the face. The boy falls. Jonah keeps hitting him as they fade from view. If an explorer has the puzzle box, that explorer discards that item and draws a replacement item for it. If this happens, you gain 1 sanity. Otherwise, you take 1 die of mental damage. Don't have the puzzle box.
No.
So you
So,
either can
1
do-
die of mental damage.
Okay.
So if you had this item, the puzzle box, you could have avoided the mental damage.
But this is you're right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
So you take 1 damage, mental damage, so you can take that from your sanity or your knowledge.
And remember, some
Or
of
you
your,
can split it.
Yeah.
Okay. Sanity or knowledge?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Down by 1. I have lots of sanity, so let's bring that down. I got good insight.
And
So-
remind me, if you hit any skull, you're done, right?
No, so I was about to say that. Good.
So we're
at-
getting married.
So at the bottom, at the very bottom of all of your traits, there's a skull. Before the haunt, you do not reach the skull. If you reach the end, you just stop at the one before the skull. During the haunt, you can die.
Okay.
But
if you hit it on any of them, you die.
That's very Darkest Dungeon, where like you could have like a fading light last chance kind of thing.
Yeah.
So my sanity has gone down from 6 to 5.
Okay.
Okay, so I was in the graveyard, and it had said when exiting, you must attempt a sanity roll of 4.
So what's your sanity at?
I'm at 5.
So you take 5 dice. And if you get over 4, you can leave.
Okay, we're
Yeah,
good.
you're good.
So I can leave. So my speed is at 4, so I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4.
You have to roll a might roll to get out of that room.
Yes.
Oh, 1, 2, 3. Might roll. Might 3. So I
So you need
take
to
3.
get 3 or more to get out, or
That
you lose
sounds
speed.
that sounds hard.
Yeah.
You can still leave the room, but you can lose
Yeah.
speed if you screw
Yeah.
this roll up.
Oh, can I take backsies?
Yeah.
Oh, should I?
You get 1.
If you want to,
Yeah.
retcon,
3 dice on 3 points on 3 dice
Okay.
is not that bad.
Okay, I'll try. Like, I'll
You can get a blank and a 2.
Body.
I got
You should have taken that backseat.
Okay,
I
so you're
said
still
yes
allowed,
to it.
So you're still allowed to leave the room, so you can still go where you want to go.
Okay,
you're
but you
taking
lose 1
one speed.
Okay, that's fine. I'm still at 4. I'm fine. Whatever. I'm fine. So 1 ground. So now we're in the organ room. I'll put it.
That's organ, as in like
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
not the flesh
filled
wall
with
room.
kidneys and hearts.
And there's an event happening in the organ room.
Ooh, what's happening in the organ room?
It is meant to be. You collapse to the floor, visions of future events pouring through your head. Choose one of these 2 options. You can look at the top 3 tiles or cards of any one stack. If you do, rearrange those 3 tiles or cards in any order and put them back on top. Do not tell anyone the results. The other option is you can choose instead to roll 4 dice and write down the result. For one future die roll of your choice that you attempt, you can use that number instead of rolling. If that number is higher than the maximum possible result, use the maximum possible result instead.
So you can save
Yo.
yourself.
You
I'm
have
gonna
a
do
safety
that.
roll. Yeah.
I'm gonna do that. So
that-
I take 4.
Is that Death Note page we're talking about? Where it's the memories back?
So, silly question. Do we have to make a haunt roll every turn, at the end of every turn?
No, it's only when you draw an omen card.
Okay, just making sure.
Yeah.
This roll doesn't have to be secret. You guys can see it, right? Doesn't matter.
No.
No,
Okay.
you're not.
We're on the
messing
same
with
team
deck.
right now.
We're on this. We're all
Same
friends.
team. Same team.
Okay, so 5.
I mean,
Do you want me to redo it?
that's fine.
Okay, 5's really good.
5.
Yeah, 5 is a good roll.
Okay.
So you've got to stock 5 whenever you need it.
Yeah,
Stock 5,
yeah. I can do
So
that.
you can.
So next time you get tripped up in that room, you can just be like, nah,
Okay.
It was meant to be.
It was.
it was meant to be. Alright, Jill, you're up.
Okay, so I can only move 1 space. And
Oh, and everyone left. Oh,
everybody left.
Yeah.
Oh no. Want to do a new room or an old room?
Well,
Might as well,
a new
new
room
room.
is a new room's not going to get me anything, but I can at least advance something.
Yeah, well, your options right now are the entrance or the room where you get stuck.
Yeah. So I'll draw a new room.
Go.
There we go. Collapse room.
Oh no.
Good. And you're blind.
That sounds
And
good.
I'm blinded. I walked into this room and I just fell through the floor. You must attempt a speed roll of 5+ to avoid falling. If you fail the roll, draw a basement tile and put it in play. You fall there and you take 1 die of physical damage.
How fast are you?
I am 4 fast.
Or 1.
4 fast.
4 fast.
Furious.
And
Aren't you
I'm
1
looking for-
fast though? Because you only move 1 because you're
I
blind.
can only move one.
You
I
only
don't think
move
it
one, but I
changes
don't
my
think it-
speed,
yeah.
but
A
it,
roll stat.
Yeah, you can,
Yeah.
it didn't say anything about the speed.
yeah, it doesn't
Okay.
change my stat. Okay. I don't fall.
Yeah, that's a
Ooh,
lot.
okay. So I managed to whoop to the corner of the room.
Oh,
Nice.
good one.
Good deck stat.
Yeah,
But then
I
you
rolled a 6.
So you're good.
So I'm
You
good.
really
But
are
that
perfect.
that is in play. So if
I
you
am perfect.
if you
Enter that room.
you have to make that roll or you fall.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Damn.
Is it far? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Too
You
far.
want to do that?
Yeah, I want to
Yeah,
go to the
you're
base room.
Because then,
We don't talk about the basement.
there are a few ways you can get into the basement. This is one of them.
Okay.
Oh, you can't. There's no stairway we can
There's
walk
no
through.
stairwell to the basement.
Oh.
Not yet.
Okay.
All right.
There
well,
may be one in play later, but
Yeah.
for the moment, that is our most direct
Okay.
route to the basement. You can
Yeah.
just fail to roll and fall.
I imagine there's good things in the basement.
I mean, there's more stuff.
Define good.
It opens up another
torture
third of the
rooms
house.
and.
Good stuff.
Very good stuff.
All right, I got 4 movement. I'm moving 1 right now, so 1 map.
Yeah.
Oh, event. So I'm just gonna leave here. It's called a statuary corridor, and I got an event which is hideous shriek. It starts like a whisper, but it ends in a soul-rending shriek.
No.
Each explorer must attempt a sanity roll.
Each one.
+4, you resist the sound.
Oh my god.
1 to 3, you take 1 die of mental damage. If you get 0, you take 2 dice of mental damage. Each result affects only the explorer making that roll. So I will start.
So every explorer?
Everyone's
Every
gonna roll.
explorer.
He woke something up,
Uh-oh.
and it's screaming.
Sanity roll.
Banshees.
My sanity roll, I am 4, so 4 dice.
We'll go around.
I think you're good, right?
You're
4
good.
plus?
Look pretty good.
I get 6, so
Yeah.
I'm good. All right, Reggie.
I got this.
What do you get for clearing it?
What's your sanity?
My sanity currently is 4.
You just nothing.
4.
Is it 4? Or, yeah, you.
3. So you take 1 die of mental damage.
So you can take that.
choose knowledge or sanity.
No, 1 die of
Yeah, roll a
Oh,
die.
sorry.
Yeah, so you roll a die.
Roll a die first.
You roll a die first.
Okay.
0.
0, you're good.
So you're
good.
good. You didn't get anything.
Fine, no problem. I have sanity 4 because of the dog.
Lopez.
4.
4.
Good.
Good.
Not that rough so far, honestly.
All right. Sanity. I'll take these fresh die over
Sure you
here.
don't want to keep the combo going?
You know what? I do.
I was gonna say we were both winning so far.
Craps rules, right? These are the hot dice.
Yeah.
Hot dice. Sanity 5.
4 die? How many?
That fell. Okay. 2.
Whoa.
2.
You rolled
Take-
5 die?
Take 1
Yeah.
die of that mental damage.
1 die of mental damage. 2.
body.
Damn.
I can split this.
You can
You can
this.
split it.
Right between knowledge and sanity.
Yes.
I will take 1 sanity. So from 5 to 5. Shit, I like my knowledge.
Father, you better start praying.
Yeah.
Best start.
No, you know what? These are both going to affect me. I'll split it across. So knowledge goes down from 4 to 3.
Remember, there are ways to recover it.
There are
as
ways to recover it.
Reggie
Yes,
has
I can
a medical
heal.
kit
Yes.
in play. So
If he wants to.
Why wouldn't I?
Yeah, we're all working
together.
We're all
on the same team.
Well, friends.
No one
Okay.
here is going to hold religion against you.
Gosh.
I have sanity 5. And I rolled 4.
Ah, good. So,
All right, Jill.
blonde bimbo over here only
Blonde
has
bimbo.
sanity 3. 3.
3.
So I take 1 dice of
A
One.
1.
1 damage. I'll just go lower on sanity. No, actually, no. I'm gonna go lower on knowledge. So 5 to 4. I was
More
already
bimbo.
I was already really low on sanity, so I shouldn't go lower on that one. Yeah, I'm gonna be more bimbo.
Okay, so because of event, I'm done, right?
You stopped. Yeah.
Yep. All you, Reggie.
Reggie, you're up.
Speed is still at 4. I don't feel like I have to use the medical kit because I would have to reach Woolie's room first, right?
How far are you down from from
1,
your-
2, 3, 4, 5 away.
Yeah.
from you.
How far are you down from your base stat right now? 1 on each?
On my base stat, I'm down 2 steps on my sanity and 1 step on my knowledge.
So if I go and see him and I have the medical kit, I can heal him completely?
Mm-hmm.
If you do a high roll, yes.
If I do a high roll.
You have the teleport?
The dark dice is like, do you want to
I wouldn't
burn the
dip around.
dark dice on this?
Dark dice is
It doesn't stick. Oh, it's a 1 and done?
It
a one-
can
it's-
potentially be.
If you roll a 0, it's a 1 and done.
Okay. Well, in any case.
Also, that's 6 on the dark dice of the instant teleport. That's 3 die, right? So you have to hit 2 on all
2,
3
2,
die,
2, yeah.
or you're not going to be able to teleport.
Okay.
Can I just like walk? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And then it's
Could he
4.
walk?
I can't. But if I could I just walk over there and then heal him? If I
you-
could,
could
you-
I can't right now. I have
If you
4
had
speed.
if you
Yeah.
had enough speed, then
Yeah.
yes, you absolutely could on
Okay.
that turn.
Yes,
So-
but I think maybe what you could do is walk as close as you can, drop the medical kit, and he could pick it up and use it on himself.
And that's the
can
dog
it-
ticket.
Can you only use the medical kit on somebody else, or can you use it on yourself?
On myself too.
Okay, so you could do that, or you could do your own thing.
Or you can keep exploring. It's
I
your call.
explore.
All right.
I have some. No, actually, I'll just go.
Good.
Alternatively, Wooly on his next turn can move towards you, and you can meet in the middle somewhere.
See what's up.
Yeah.
Where you want to go? You got lots of
If
options.
I go this way, I can't really like reach the edges, right? I can't explore
You can't
to a new
explore.
room.
Yeah.
So if I want to explore, I have to go.
Well, you
there.
could go from
Well,
here
there's
to
two.
here,
This
and
here,
then these new rooms
collapse.
here.
All right, 1, 2. But this is a one-way door.
Yeah, you
it's a
can't go
fake
that way.
Oh,
You
sorry,
can't go that
sorry,
way.
yeah.
So you can go 2 that way, or you can go 2 this way. So
Yeah.
you can keep doing the upper floors, or you can kind of double back.
I'm going to
around
explore
the-
Willie. I'll be in the vicinity.
Okay.
1,
Come
2,
Keeping the movie trope alive.
3.
3. All right, upper floor.
This is the basement. Here we go.
What do we have here? Mystic Elevator.
Oh, this is a good room. This is a very good room. It's a very hype room.
Yeah.
Once per turn, roll 2 dice and move this room next to any open door on.
Oh,
Very handy room.
Yes.
sick.
And then
Yes.
you can roll a 4 to get to any floor, 3 to get to the upper floor, 2 to the ground floor, 1 to the basement, and 0, it's basement and 1 die of physical damage.
It falls.
It falls.
Yeah.
And
So-
Ooh, that's a sick room.
Now, because it's not an event card, you can actually. How much speed do you have? You have 4.
4.
So you went 1, 2, 3. You could go back out, or you could, if you want.
It
you
moves
just,
as soon as you enter it.
enter it. Okay.
Yes. If you enter the mystical elevator, it
And then I could move it anywhere like here.
Like there, for example.
Depending on the roll.
Yeah, I
Yes.
want to take
Yeah.
the elevator.
Yeah, you gotta take the
Well, you
elevator
have to
now,
too. Yeah.
So how many die do you roll? You rolled 2 die. So
Almost. Let's just say.
I hope. 2.
2. So you can go anywhere on the ground floor.
There you go.
With an open door.
May I go
Right next to
there?
There you go. Yeah. So you just move them.
That's a cool card.
Yes, you move the entire elevator.
This is a very handy card
Yes.
for the late game.
And
for getting
then we
around.
still
Yes.
have one movement, right?
And it stays where it is until someone goes into it and does that.
Yep.
Okay.
And I still have 1 movement.
Yep.
So I guess I'll just move into the room then.
So now you can heal them.
Now
if
you
want.
can heal Wooly.
Right on.
If you want.
If
you
you
know.
I'll try to heal you.
Appreciate it.
You can't hurt him.
So once during my turn, I can attempt a knowledge roll. My knowledge is 5.
So 5 die.
And I will try to heal you. Really.
So something for the late game. Mystic elevator. The
1,
monster
2, 3,
can use
4.
the mystic elevator to go wherever they want.
Yeah.
Without
Okay.
rolling.
So it's double.
Gain 1.
1 point
Heal
in a
1.
physical trait.
Thank you, my child.
I tried.
Wait, 1 point in physical trait, but it can't go above
Above the
base-
maximum.
Yeah.
The green
starting-
one.
The standard starting point, the green one. You
So-
can't go above
So
that.
you know what? Sorry. So this only works on physical stats, not mental stats.
I am physically fine.
Oh my god, that was
So-
useless.
Hey, the elevator's in play.
Yeah.
The elevator is in play.
The elevator's here.
You fucked up, my child.
I tried.
But you did try.
I tried. You're just.
I tried
And,
my
and the Lord sees that.
You're so messed up in there. I can't help you anymore.
No, you did your best.
All right, we're gonna keep moving.
That's what counts.
1. Can I get a ground floor, please? Sweet. We have Oh, well, I've stopped. We are in the library. Once per game, if you end your turn here, gain 1 knowledge. Well, I'm ending my turn here because I'm stuck here.
You're like, what dis? There's words.
I'm very smart. No picture.
The book room.
Well, in that case, I might as well just... Oh, good. I'm still at 3. Awesome. I'll do that.
But you're one more away from death.
Yes, from knowledge.
That is true. That is true. Ooh, image in the mirror. There is an old mirror in this room. Your frightened reflection moves on its own. You realize it is you from another time. Your reflection writes on the mirror in a really sick-ass font, "This will help." Then it hands you an item through the mirror. Draw an item card.
Oh, dang.
By the way, that's it's the pretty sick-looking font. Scratched
yeah.
Okay.
That looks like
Yeah, you know what? I don't trust it. I don't want the item right after all.
But I'm going to take that item, and I have a candle. Hey, so if I make my way over to you, I can give you the candle and fix your speed. It makes the shadows move. At least you hope it's doing that. If you draw an event card, roll 1 additional die. Maximum of 8 dice for the event's trait rolls. So one of these guys here. If you have the bell, book, and candle, gain 2 in each trait. The first time you lose one of those 3 items later in the game, lose 2 from each. Sorry, hold on.
Lost you there.
Yeah, that's if you have the bell, book, and candle, gain 2 in each trait. So that's an automatic gain. If you have all 3 items, you gain 2 across the board. The first time you lose one of those 3 items later in the game, lose 2 from each trait. So as soon as you lose one of those items,
You drop them all.
You lose the bonus.
You have to have all 3.
No, the trait. You lose your traits. Yeah, you lose all your stat bonuses.
You have to have all
Yeah.
3 to have it.
Okay.
To have this bonus.
So
Yeah, it's like an armor buff kind of
Yeah.
thing.
yeah. Okay, cool, neat. And
set.
I am stuck, so I can't move. So
All right.
Right,
So-
father.
I think I will.
You sure it's not a haunt roll at end of every turn?
Yeah, it's just
Just omens?
omens. Must roll 6 dice at the end of your turn each time you draw an omen card.
Okay, cool.
All right. I'll just step into the next room then.
We just haven't encountered as many.
Yeah, we've been pretty
This way?
pretty
Yep.
light. We had a couple at the start, and
Push those cards up a little bit.